Hello again. So, for the first time of all time, I've been wrong. And, well, I was wrong. I mean, I predicted that the Final Four of the FIFA World Cup in 2010 would be, 3 out of 4 would be South American. Turns out 3 out of 4 were European. And, you know what? You got to hand to the European teams. They played well. I know the World Cup has been on for 2 weeks, but, it's the World Cup. It's the biggest event in the world. Can't talk enough about it. So, Spain won the World Cup, and congratulations to Spain. I would pick them to beat the Netherlands, but I did beat Germany against Spain. That didn't happen. But Spain is a deserving team. I just didn't think they would win because they couldn't finish. I mean, they've only got 8 goals in 7 games of tournament. That's pretty bad. But if you have Casillas in that, I guess it doesn't really matter. They've got Puyo on defense. So congratulations to Spain, and it's too bad that because I'm in Toronto wasn't like a Italy Portugal final. He would have gone crazy. Oh man, that would be hilarious. But congrats to Spain, and sucks for Holland. I have my Holland on. I'm not Dutch. This is actually my house of jersey. It's coincidence, but I wear this on the street. Anyway, um, yeah, I do like Holland, even though they're not the nice guys they were before, where everyone liked Holland because they played well, but they would never win. And now it looks like Holland might be a serious contender. So we'll see how people treat it on. And it was a great World Cup. David just stood off so great, but then there were some games there that I'm not gonna forget, like the Uruguay-Ghana game, the Spain-Uruguay game, the Ghana-USA game, the the Slovak-Italy game was one of the greatest of the year. And I don't know if you watch, but next time the World Cup goes around, I don't like advertising, but check out if you're in Toronto Channel 53 The Score because they by far get the best analysis of the World Cup every night, and not just in depth. It's not like CBC is like, oh yes, Vidic has 4 goals with the back. They'll be like, they'll actually have some analysis like Vidic, like where is he from, and how he's gone there, and how important he is, and very interesting things and like playmaking statistics and everything. So check out the score and Cabby on the street with my man. And they have a podcast, Two and Sit on Cut, which I actually like a lot. It's pretty interesting. They have a lot of good discussion. So check that out too. If you have a good time. It's on iTunes. Advertising. Right. So back to the world of sports. For 2014, I'm picking a Brazil-Germany final. Way too soon. I think Chile will come in the final 8. I hope Chile is great in the team. But Germany is very dangerous looking. Spain is probably going to be in a hunt too, but uh, it's going to be very different to see how the team is. With the name of everyone stays on their team now stays in Barcelona, and if people like Puyol or Tool. So anyway, to the debate, and this debate is getting a lot of heat. No, that was terrible. Okay. So, LeBron James going away, Chris Bosh all going to Miami. You've probably all heard about it, whatever you want to call him. The Riley Rat Pack, whatever. I don't like it, like everyone else who isn't from Miami. But, the thing with everyone else is, well, me too, I believe. It's, we've never seen anything like this, and it's something like, I'm kind of scared, because I've never, like, I can't imagine anything like this. It's like saying, um, Starbucks is the best coffee. Starbucks is the best coffee. Oh wait, second cup? Wait, there's a better coffee than Starbucks? I hate it because it's better than Starbucks. Nothing's better than Starbucks. Kind of like that. Like you don't real. It's not like a real good reason to hate it, but it's just because you're not prepared for this drastic change in the NBA. And you've never seen this happen before. Now they always talk about Jordan stayed on the same team. Kobe stayed on the same team. But this is the problem with sports nowadays is it doesn't change for the time. Just like how soccer needs some replay technology and baseball needs to stop existing, and all these rule changes that aren't happening because they try to keep the tradition of sport. But this could be seen as a breakthrough in sports, maybe not a great breakthrough, but a breakthrough nonetheless, where it's going to be more important about winning championships. And for all those who say he chose championships over money, well, he's still getting they're all getting $90 million, like over for 12 years or whatever. So it's not like they don't have enough money. They'll probably get more money from advertising anyway because they're I mean, maybe, yeah, LeBron might have got more advertising because of New York, but he's not gonna, no one's winning championship in New York. At least he might win one in Miami. And Miami is a favorite to win the NBA championship title this year, going to Las Vegas, betting I don't think they are because they don't have the chemistry to score in guys. Like, if you have LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, how are you gonna get open? And how are you gonna shoot? And you're gonna have to practice your set pieces and all this covering. And I have a feeling they're of all the teams, they're probably gonna take the most shots out of any team because they're all used to getting the ball so much, and not so used to maybe like screening and line passes. We'll see how it goes. And I mean, and you have a supporting cast, like these guys aren't gonna play the entire 48 minutes. So who else are you gonna put out there? But it is very cool to see. I'm actually kind of excited to see it. Just makes it a little more exciting. And it's very interesting. So as a Toronto Raptors fan, I guess I'm a little disappointed with Bosch, but you can't blame him. At least he tried to win a championship in Toronto. You can see he tried. He tried to get the ACC plum, and I mean he's an all-time leading point scorer, rebounder. So you can see statistically, and also those internet videos that he really cared about Toronto trying to win a championship, but he can't. The Raptors are one of the worst franchises. The only franchise I can think of right now that's worse than the Raptors is like maybe the Charlotte Bobcats, and even they have Michael Jordan now. Um, I don't really know who's to blame. I guess Brian Colangelo because he's the top man at the job. But you know, well, let's look at it this way. What Boston stuck one year and then they were amazing next year because they got all these players like Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen for the 12th year, and that's what it's gonna take in the NBA right now. If you have a young draft pick, odds are they're not gonna be there when your other players at the current time that are at the prime will also be a great player. You know what I mean? Like with Toronto, it's like, hey, Vince Carter here, here. No, you got James Sotomayor here, and Vince Carter here. But then you have Vince Carter here, and Chris Bosh here. But then you have Vince Carter gone, and then you have Chris Bosh here. There's no one here. So what you need is two guys at the same level, and now we have no one at the same level. So I guess what we gotta do is just get two high draft picks, like a Malcolm and a Crosby, and let them grow together. Because we've seen time and time again, this one guy isn't gonna cut it. Not enough. I mean, I'm not an expert, not Brian Colangelo, I'm not Leo Round, but I'm just saying, based on what I've seen with the team's history, this one guy isn't good enough. Maybe if Tracy McGrady stayed, we'd be in the conference finals sometime, but that doesn't happen. So it sucks, and I personally don't want to get the championship just because I don't like how this ego is and how he has to have his own TV special and all this tweeting. No one uses Twitter anyway. No one would like it. And it's just about ego. And then it's like a Disney villain, you know, like they make the general Disney villain who has a large ego like a gas stop. Like you hate that because of his ego. About Beauty and the Beast, just as an example. And it just turns up, I mean, it still makes money, but it just turns off the audience. I mean, it gets attention. But the good thing about this is they can prove us all wrong by winning a championship. But if they prove us all wrong, we're gonna hate them even more because we will feel threatened. So it's a win-win for my Heat right now. One win being popularity, the other one being an NBA championship. Maybe not this year, but probably the year after because it's just not, but good.